Hello everyone, and welcome to the test. I really don't know much about this other than the fact that it is a get to know you kind of game. Little spooky, little disconcerting. But I figured as I start getting used to using a camera, as I start getting used to all of this, got a green screen going on, lighting is kicking my ass. I figured this would just be a really great way for you to introduce myself. And I know if some of you guys have been watching other videos, I don't really know why you guys are. Thank you though. But yeah, I'm open to words are hard. I'm open to suggestions if you guys have ideas on how I can fix camera settings, on how I can fix lighting, all that kind of stuff. Don't judge me too harshly. I stream from my bed. I don't stream. Don't quote me on that. I record from my bed. This is my pillow. It's very comfortable. Thank you for asking. Not that any of you actually asked, but I felt the need to say something. But we're just gonna hop right into this because I'm gonna keep rambling, and y'all don't want to see me ramble for very long. So we're just gonna hop right in. You're a little spooky looking, and this room is all kinds of concerning. I can't read any of the words on the floor. That says help. You guys can't see my mouse, which is a little whatever. But why is the bear crying blood? There's a dead little girl sitting on the bed. This is all kinds of concerning right now. But yeah, let's just hop into this. So, now in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Yikes. Honesty. Not the best policy. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with the truth, even if that's hard to face. Yeah, sounds about right. So, we all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself? Your destiny in this world, or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? Guys, I bit my lip earlier and I want to cry. It hurts. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Excuse you? What the hell do you think you're doing down there? Little psycho of a cat. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. Goose, what are you doing over there? I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I truly don't know what my cat is doing right now. Do you believe that everyone should be treated fairly? Yes. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yes. Have you ever invented anything? No. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Yes. Oh my goodness! Goose, what are you doing? Come here, you peasant. Come here. Give me a second. I got the little she-demon. This is the little goose. Her full name is Grey Goose. Yes, it is after the vodka. I'm not particularly very inclined to drink vodka, but I also have a black cat and his name is Merlot. So she had to go with the theme. Isn't that right, Goose? You want to say hello? You want to say hello? No, you just want to go run around and cause chaos, don't you? Come on. Go wreck Havoc. Go attack Dirtface. Alright. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? I do think I'm pretty open-minded. I think I broke the game. Oh, I definitely broke the game. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty, everyone, I'm back. I don't know what I did last time, but I definitely broke it. Okay, would you consider yourself... There's a bug. Fuck. My God. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? I think I am. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? No, not really. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Yes. I think I would be alright with living alone forever as long as I could still see other people. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? I really do not. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Yes, but I'm slowly learning to get over it as I record more videos, end up having to edit them, and I sit here and listen to myself. So, getting over it little by little. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Not that my shirt does much of anything, but I do prefer the color blue. Slowly learned that black is not the greatest color on me. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? I think that's dependent on who the person is and whether or not I actually care about them. So I'm probably gonna say no. We're all broke bitches up in here. Are you sure you want the Are you sure you want the answers you seek? I'm taking this test, so I'm gonna say yes. Are you afraid of spiders? Not typically. You knew you would emerge unscathed. Would you jump into molten lava? Hell yes, let's go swimming through lava. Would you consider yourself to be fat? I do not. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Unfortunately, I don't think I have lots of charisma, but I'm working on it. You can only get better at... Forget what I was trying to say. That proved my point. I don't have lots of charisma. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No, I don't like to be cold. This is all very interesting. I mean, I have to disagree, but okay. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when you put them together, spell the name Satan? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Satine. No, I didn't realize that. Does that make you uncomfortable? Not particularly. Not that religious. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I'm really not. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? I'm also still not wondering that. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? I think I've been pretty honest. Pretty honest here. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering the questions dishonestly? I wasn't aware there were consequences. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? Once again, I was not aware of that. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Just a little bit. Would you consider yourself captivated? To a degree. This is for you guys to get to know me better. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? I think I'm plenty brave. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? I do not. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No, I have not, because I know I won't notice them. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? Can't miss what I'm not looking for. Speaking of things I'm looking for, so I watched a TikTok earlier today, and this person's significant other, like, was listening to them play GTA and would, like, note down different things that they said. It was making Ruby Kaur poetry out of them, and I think that's the greatest thing ever. Honestly, they're hilarious. Yeah, so. Random side note, because I don't know why that popped into my mind just now, but it did. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Not really. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Absolutely not. As you can see from my Don't Scream video, I don't know what that said. I pressed the button and I don't know what it said. So I guess. Do you prefer animals to people? Yes, I do. I have lots of pets. Do you believe in magic? Magic? Ooh. Not really. No, not genuinely. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I believe in a higher power. I don't believe in God. Do you fear death? I don't. Death is a thing. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? I am. Ugh, only they returned my feelings. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes, I did. Are you alone? Also, yes. Alright, I went. Are you sure? I'm pretty positive I'm alone. I didn't hear anybody come in. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? I would. There's lots of cats in this house. Have you wondered who I am? No, I was just trying to figure out if, like, that's a mustache underneath the bird beak or, like, what it is. You know? Other than that, I haven't really wondered who you were. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? A little bit, because it's cold in this house. Do you feel like you're being watched? Not really. Have you considered quitting this session early? I mean, I accidentally quit earlier because I broke the game and I couldn't get it to continue. I feel like I'm not expanding very much and I apologize, but I also don't know how long this is. No, I haven't considered quitting early. Do you drink water every day? I do. Maybe not as much as I need, but I do drink water every day. Do you eat at least once per day, every day? I do. 1 meal a day. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? I am definitely aware of that. Are you wondering what they are? I am not. Can't miss what I don't know about. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No. Once again, can't miss what I don't know about. Is your favorite number 7? It is not. My favorite numbers are 3, 8, and 12. Don't ask me the reasonings, because I don't know if I actually have a reasoning for those. They're just my favorite numbers. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Absolutely. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? I do agree with that statement. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did know that one. I knew that specific fact. Because, I don't know, it was something... It was like some random argument I was having with somebody about Lucifer Morningstar, and they're like, why is his last name Morningstar, blah, blah, blah. It was an entire rant. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, I did know that specific fact. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? I don't agree with that. I think second chances are case-by-case basis, and not everybody deserves a second chance. Some things just cannot be mended no matter what you do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Oh, yeah. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? Absolutely not. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Not particularly. The ocean is terrifying, and with the world being like 95% ocean at this point, I should be more okay with it. I'm absolutely not. The only thing I love about the ocean are the fucking sea puppies known as sharks. But yeah, no, underwater adventures are not a fun time. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase, I love you? I did not realize that. I'll probably realize it when I'm going through and editing this, though. If it's true or not. Do you wish to be loved? Doesn't everyone? Have you ever felt hated? No, but I don't think I did anything to be hated. Do you have any addictions? No. 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 Do you dislike the color pink? You know, the color pink? You know, not that y'all can see it, but my room is covered in pink. So no, I don't hate the color pink. Does the color gray seem depressing? No, I think it's a great accent color for a lot of things. Do you enjoy loud music? I do. I love it when I can feel the music. Do you like to dance? I do, even though I'm not particularly good. I would love to find some more, like, adult dance classes and stuff like that in my area. I think that'd be fun to do. Would you consider yourself normal? I think I'm fairly normal. Just a little bit. Do you love your parents? Absolutely. I love my parents. They're great. They're very supportive of everything I do. Have you ever been lied to? Probably. Lying is a human part of nature. Do you get angry often? I don't. I get annoyed and I'll get frustrated, but not angry. Do you hold grudges? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Have you ever forgiven someone? I feel like we've all forgiven somebody for something at some point. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Once again, I feel like we've all done this at some point. I won't add any particular incidents, but there have been a lot of them. Have you ever lied? Once again, lying is a part of human nature, and we've all definitely done it. And I'm not going to share those instances, but some of them were definitely an instance. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes, actually, I got in trouble in like 3rd grade for doing this other girl's math, like quick math. Math flash? Flash math? I don't know, it was some like little computer thing, and like after doing a certain amount, you got like a prize or something. I don't know, and I was doing this girl's for her because we could, apparently, and I got in trouble for it. So it's not necessarily I cheated on a test, but like I cheated for someone. Yeah. You won't cheat this test. I don't think there's a way to cheat this test. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? I do. Flowers are amazing. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? I would love to be a cat. Sleeping 18 hours of the day? Heck yes. Do you believe you have psychic powers? Do I look like I'm psychic? No, I definitely don't think that. Have you ever seen a ghost? I have not. Do you dream often? I do, and they're very vivid and very random, and I'm not quite sure what any of them mean. If they even have a meaning. It could just be my brain dumping all these different storylines I've got made up in my head. Do you have nightmares often? No. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? I do. Do you suffer from depression? I don't think so. Do you exercise often and stay active? No, but I'm working to change that. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Mozzarella and tomatoes. Like, it's fine if it's pizza because, you know, it's a mozzarella tomato mixture with a whole bunch of other stuff. But straight mozzarella and tomatoes. So, for 8 years of my life, I was vegetarian. Because somebody told me I couldn't do it, so I was just like, watch me. And I was vegetarian for 8 years of my life because I was petty. But. So, during that time, I traveled to Mexico and I traveled to France. Mexico is great. I tried a lot of new things. and I'm willing to try anything once. So like Mexico was great, and there was a lot of like different things that could be made like sin without the animal byproducts. With the exception of cheese, because I still ate eggs and I still ate cheese, but those were like the two animal byproducts that I really ate. But France. We would walk around, we'd go to these different restaurants, and everything had meat. Everything had animal byproducts. I will not lie, I did try escargot while I was there because, I'll try anything once. Texture was disgusting. I did throw up afterwards, but I was willing to try anything once. Even it's not like I was vegetarian for like religious and or like any other purpose. I was petty. That's why I was vegetarian. But being vegetarian, their version of vegetarian was mozzarella cheese, just sliced mozzarella cheese. Rounds were like that big, and then tomatoes, just straight cut up tomatoes, just plopped right on top of that mozzarella cheese. We were there for like, I don't know, 10 days to 2 weeks, and I gotta say, I was fucking disgusted with mozzarella cheese and tomatoes. I'm still disgusted to this day. The thought of those two things makes me want to throw up. Makes me want to throw up. Anyways, we're just gonna get straight back into this because y'all don't y'all heard my little rant on mozzarella cheese. Okay. But would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? I do not. Have you ever felt betrayed? I have. High school drama at its finest. Boys are fragile. Boys are very fragile. Do you ever feel lost in life? All the time. All the time. That's part of being an adult and growing up. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? I do not. I don't want to be a leader. I don't want that. I don't want it. Period. I don't want it. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? I want to say no, but I probably would. I probably would. Goose? Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah. Have you ever been bullied? I don't think I've been bullied. Okay, once again, I don't know what my cat did. She like unplugged something and suddenly I lost control of my entire setup, so I don't know what happened here. We're just gonna get back into this. Have you ever bullied someone else? I feel like I might have. I probably did. I apologize. I don't remember anything about it, but I probably did. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yeah, I think I am. You sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally. I do, and it's not, once again, it's not intentional. It happens. Do you find space fascinating? Yes, the concept of space is amazing. Would you consider yourself to be an artiste? Do I look like an artistic person? Not really. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? To the singular friend I have? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes, I do. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous egregious crime? Yeah, I definitely feel like all of us have at some point. Do you believe in perfection? I do not. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yes. Yes. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Any circumstances? No. Certain circumstances? Yes. Life or death? Me or you? It's gonna be me. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? I think I would. I'd probably want to tell someone. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? I have darkest secrets? I have to say probably. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? I don't. I don't know who you are. Do you know who I am? No, I just said that. Well, I know who you are. I'd hope so after I just answered all these questions for you. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? I mean, probably, but this is my wall right here, right behind me. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? Once again, where are you? In the walls? In the goddamn walls? Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Not really. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Also not really. Perfect date night is staying in and watching a movie. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I have not. Are you prone to headaches and migraines? I am, actually. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes, because otherwise I'm going to step on a crack. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? I am attracted to the opposite sex. Would you ever shave your head? I have, and I probably will again. It happens like once a year at this point. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Yeah. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Also, yes, dancing is fun. Do you trust your best friend entirely? I do. He's the perfect dad. Him and his fiance, they're great. They're amazing parents. I love the little baby with my life. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Not particularly. Excuse me? I can't tell if that's a person or if that's an animal. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? I probably would. I generally can't tell if somebody's home right now. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Yeah, I do. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? I do. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? I love scary movies. Bruh, I don't know what's making noises right now. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? I'm not the biggest fan of comedy. I really don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable. God, bugs. The bugs, they follow me. Do you like being the center of attention? I don't. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. You ever had an out-of-body experience? No. Unless deja vu counts, but I don't think it does. My family is home. My dad just scared the shit out of me. Have you ever punched a nun? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? Nope. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Yes. Are you still wondering why I asked if you've ever punched a nun? No, but it's none ya business. Do you get starstruck easily? No. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? I don't hate it. That's not my favorite. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? My favorite part of my birthday is sleeping. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really? Just bam, right in the face? Nun punch. No, and once again, it's none of your business. Did you laugh? Yeah, I did. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? Yeah. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Seeing as it's not my religion, no, but if I don't know if they interact or whatever, I guess probably. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? I do. My favorite fantasy game is Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, I just love fantasy. I am not reading this one out loud, and the answer is no. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Not really. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No, I'm just not reading that out loud. Is your mouth dry? It is a little bit, actually. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. And you guys probably know that already from how much I curse. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I do. It's not a conspiracy. Are you poor with money management? I am. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. 1, 7, 11, 13, 21, and 69. Definitely that one. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you in this moment. See. I think probably blue. Blue's a good one. Choose one of these words that resonates. Vile, toxic, wretched, plagued, sick, and wicked. Totally wicked, dude! Choose another one. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, and celestial. Celestial! Ah, I love the stars. Another one. I'm up all night to get some. Up all night to be lucky. I don't like math. I don't like math puzzles. I wish I did, but the answer is no. I'm very much an English-only speaker. I'm working on it, but it's only English. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, I have. Do you enjoy coffee? To a degree. Do you believe in demons? Demons, gems. Demons. No. Do you believe in angels? Also no. Are you afraid of sharks? I am not. Sharks are amazing. They're the sea puppies of the sea and I love them. Do you prefer baths over showers? No, I think I prefer a shower. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? Yes, actually, and I'm pretty sure it was just Goose. That's unfortunate. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Yes. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Also yes, but I'm pretty sure that's just ADHD. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yes. I assume it's the cats. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? I do. I do. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Yes, and it has been the cats. My answer for everything is the cats. Do you have any pets? I do. I've got lots of them. Is your favorite color green? No, my favorite color is pink. Are you attracted to a family member? Blech. Blech. Gross. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yeah. Pay off my debt and then probably share it with my family and help pay off their debts. You could be the dictator of your own country. Would you accept the role? No. No. Imagine the paperwork that comes with that. I don't want that. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yeah, sometimes. Do you like fishing? I guess. Do you like hunting? No. Do you like camping? Yes. Oh my god. Bugs. The bugs, they're following me, ma. Do you like guns? No. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Just a wee bit. We're not reading that out loud. The answer is yes. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? I do! Like, when you're in an uncanny valley situation, you always look at the eyes first. And the eyes are what throw you off whether or not it's an uncanny valley situation. Do you always keep your promises? I like to think I do. Would you ever trust someone completely who's lied to you? No. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? No. Do you like tattoos? I do. I plan on getting some more eventually. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. It actually gives me really bad anxiety. Do you believe you have a soul? Yeah. Did you cry this week? I didn't. Are you upset with someone right now? I'm not. There's someone you're not being completely honest with daily. Yes. I don't understand how this works yet, honestly. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just by answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Now I do. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? A little bit. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this, is just the byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? Also no. Has that arrow been there the entire time over the bed? Okay. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? No. Is this something I should be worried about? Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? I am not. Do you feel like I know you yet? You probably know me better than me at this point. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? Yes, and you guys can attest to that, considering I keep looking over my shoulder trying to figure out what's making noises. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Excuse you? Judge me? Judge you? Judging me, Judgerson? Judger? That was terrible. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. People who do really well to start taking you a bit more seriously and listening to you a lot more often. Please don't. Your intelligence is incredibly underrated, even by your own standards. If a zombie apocalypse were to ever occur, you'd be everyone's best friend because their relationship with you wouldn't be an option. It would simply be a necessity to survive. You have so much to offer to this world and those around you, but you absolutely must make your talents and knowledge readily available. People are often too afraid to ask you for your opinion at times. Even when they do, they're afraid of your truths. You're not like others. You're special. Not everyone is going to cut it in this life, and that's an unfortunate fact. But you? Now you, on the other hand, are going to thrive no matter what happens. You've got what it takes to take any project to the next level, whether it's working on your own or as part of a team. You're underrated. You're underappreciated, and you're often misunderstood. It's not fair, but life isn't fair, and it never will be. Life will always be what you make it, and you've got some insane amounts of potential. Ultimately, it's still up to you what you decide to do with it. One thing I will say, however, is that you need to snap out of the false reality that you tend to live in sometimes. The world you've managed to escape to in your head, while much better than the world around you, is not going to get you anywhere in life. Actions are what makes things happen. Actions will take you to the next level, not just sitting in your head all day long. Let this be the swift kick in the ass you need to be productive and take things to the next level. Don't waste any more time, just kick ass and allow yourself to be the successful life you deserve. Your secret word is order. Remember this word, this will come in handy. That was like the greatest pep talk I've ever gotten. It's very accomplished in life right now. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it probably wasn't the most interesting video I could have made, but I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. If you got questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you liked it, please feel free to leave a like on that like button. If you got suggestions for games you would like to see me play, currently I'm playing Alien Isolation, and I'm finishing out the Dark Anthology series. So I have one game left. I have the Devil in Me. I have the Devil in Me left. I'm hoping to get those finished and probably have them mostly posted through the end of April. I don't know how long Alien Isolation will take, but I'm gonna try to do those in like hour-and-a-half episodes. I might do shorter. I don't know. That one's just dependent on how much I can get done. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys got to know me better. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!